Have you ever met someone who just attracts cats? You might think it's magic, but it's all about understanding cats' needs. Cats are amazing, complex creatures, and they don't just hand out their love to anyone. They need to know you're worthy, that you get them. What makes one human irresistible to a cat and another totally ignored? Stick around. I'm revealing the 9 traits that'll make your cat love you. And no, it's not just about giving them treats. You're gonna want to know these. Alright, let's talk boundaries. Just like us, cats need their personal space. They crave that sense of control, that feeling of safety in knowing they can choose when to engage and when to retreat. Think about it. How would you feel if someone was constantly all up in your grill? Not great, right? It's the same for our feline friends. When you respect their space, you're showing them you understand their needs, and that builds trust. So, next time your kitty walks away mid-cuddle, don't take it personally. It's not rejection, it's just them saying, "Hey, I need a little me time right now." Let them call the shots. Remember, a cat who feels respected and safe is a cat who's more likely to shower you with love, on their terms, of course. Ever wonder why cats seem drawn to certain people? It's not magic, folks, it's energy. Cats are incredibly sensitive creatures. They pick up on our vibes, our energy, even our moods. Think about it. Have you ever been stressed out and your cat just seems to know? They might hide, act out, or just give you that wide-eyed look that says, "Dude, chill out." Cats thrive on calmness. A peaceful, relaxed energy puts them at ease, makes them feel safe and secure. So, ditch the frantic energy, the loud voices, the sudden movements. Instead, channel your inner Zen master. Move slowly and deliberately. Speak softly. Create a haven of peace and watch your cat gravitate towards you. Alright, let's talk about what makes cats so darn entertaining, their quirks. Every cat is an individual, with their own unique personality, their own little quirks that make them, well, them. Instead of getting frustrated by their little oddities, embrace them. Laugh when your cat bats at the shower curtain, smile when they bring you their favorite toy mouse at 3 a.m. Cats can sense when you appreciate their true selves, their quirks and all, and that builds a deeper connection. So celebrate their uniqueness. It's what makes the bond so special. Playtime isn't just about having fun with your cat, it's about tapping into their primal instincts, their inner hunter. Think feather wands, laser pointers, puzzle toys, anything that mimics the thrill of the hunt. Engage their minds, challenge them, and let them unleash their inner predator. Remember, in the wild, cats are hunters. When you engage them in play that honors these instincts, you're not just entertaining them, you're fulfilling a deep-seated need. And hey, don't forget to let them win sometimes. A little victory goes a long way in building confidence and strengthening that bond. Love decoding your cat's curious mind? Subscribe now and become your kitty's favorite human. We all crave stability, right? Well, guess what? Cats are no different. In fact, cats thrive on routine. It makes them feel safe, secure, and in control. Think of it this way. A predictable routine is like a warm, fuzzy blanket for your cat's anxiety. It tells them that their world is stable, that their needs will be met, and that they can relax and be themselves. When you establish a rhythm, you become a source of reliability for your cat, and that, my friends, is the foundation of a strong, loving bond. Now, let's talk about affection, because not all cats are created equal in the cuddle department. Some cats are like furry little heat-seeking missiles, always up for a good snuggle. Others? Well, they prefer their space, thank you very much. The key to being a cat whisperer is learning to speak their language, to understand their individual love languages. Pay attention to how your cat shows you affection. Do they rub against your legs, headbutt you, slow blink at you from across the room? Meet them where they are. Respect their boundaries and they'll reward you with their trust and affection on their terms. Here's the thing about cats, they're not dogs. They don't need constant attention and validation. In fact, they relish their independence. They love having their own space, their own time to just be cats. Trying to smother a cat with love is a surefire way to send them running for the hills, or more likely under the bed. The key is to appreciate their independent nature, to respect their need for alone time. Think of it this way, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? The same goes for cats. Give them space to breathe, to be themselves, and they'll come back to you wanting more. Cats are masters of subtlety. They speak a language all their own, a language of tail twitches, ear swivels, and slow blinks. The humans who truly connect with cats are the ones who take the time to listen, to observe, to understand the nuances of their feline friends. Pay attention to the little things, the way your cat greets you at the door, the way they knead their paws on your lap, the way they look at you with those big expressive eyes. These are their love letters, their way of communicating their affection and trust. Slow blinks in particular are pure gold in the cat world. It's their way of saying, I trust you, I feel safe with you. Imagine this, you walk into a room, and it just feels tense. Maybe it's cluttered, maybe it's noisy, maybe the energy is just off. Whatever it is, you don't feel comfortable, so you leave. Cats are the same way. They're incredibly sensitive to their environment. If their space feels chaotic or stressful, they're going to want to steer clear. Your job is to create a sanctuary for your cat, a haven of peace and tranquility where they can relax, unwind, and just be themselves. Think cozy beds, scratching posts, high perches for surveying their domain, and plenty of toys to keep them entertained. A stimulating yet peaceful environment is essential for a happy, well-adjusted cat, and a cat who feels safe and secure is more likely to bond with their human. So, did you learn something new today? Which of these traits do you already share with your cat? Let me know in the comments. Remember, building a strong bond with your cat is all about understanding their needs, respecting their boundaries, and speaking their language. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more cat tips coming your way. And hey, if you're curious about how to tell if your cat's really imprinted on you, you'll definitely want to watch our next video. If your cat does this, they've imprinted on you.